Hey man, what it is? This is Dame, and I am your host, and this is by any means. There go the Cash App, $ Dean by any means. Show your boys some love. There go the PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all see that heart with the $? Well, that's the super chat. You can press that at any time your heart desires. Please say it with me, y'all. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated, yo. Huh. I hate I gotta do this. Not really, because I'm not really a fan of this guy or this individual. First off, I want to start off by saying, starting this video off saying, shout out to my guy at Manager Marty, man. Was watching his live today, him talk about Tim Bradley and this whole Victor Conte thing. And I thought, who better to get a spin on it than me? Because I've been talking about both of these individuals as well. But I want to address one thing. Shout out to Manager Marty, man. He a thorough dude. Met Manager Marty in real life. Been able to, talk to him and pick his brain a little bit. And I have nothing bad to say about Manager Marty. Stand up dude, as far as I know, and anything he has shown me, and just the energy I felt when I was around him. Just a thorough dude, man, straight up and down, all the way around the board. And so when people try to question, people's integrity or their character, especially if I know them, I feel like you're not thorough if you don't say something about it. But that's not even my biggest problem. What my biggest problem is y'all know I don't rock with Timothy Bradley. Y'all know I'm a Gervontadavis fan. That's my guy. If you thought about those two things, you would say, well, damn, you just don't like Timothy Bradley because he really don't like Gervontadavis. And that could partially be true because, but that's not the main reason why I don't like this man. The main reason I don't rock with Timothy Bradley, because there's plenty of people I get along with that don't like Gervonta So that's definitely not the case. What is the case, though, I don't like people who blatantly lie. I don't like people who be fake. I don't like people who go back on their word. I don't like people who poke their chest out as if they so real and they saying stuff that's so real and they got such integrity, but show everything but. I have caught Timothy Bradley lying multiple times. Saying Gervonta beat his girlfriend up, even though the police and the court system all said that wasn't true. But still, he even said he don't care if the courts say that it wasn't true or not. That's what he believed. Cool. So tell him, this is what I believe, my guy. We can't take anything you say serious. You're a mascot. Whatever it is that you need to do to make the people you are associated with look better, you're willing to do that. Cool, do your thing. I ain't even knocking you for that. But what I am knocking you for is being a flat out liar. In case you haven't heard, Timothy Bradley came out here, and I saw this on Manager Marty Live. Please go subscribe, like, share, and subscribe to Manager Marty channel. And because I'm not a fan of Timothy Bradley. I don't follow his content. I don't care if he got a YouTube channel or not. He come in the comments, I don't care or not. I keep that same energy all around the board. You not my type of dude from this. You're a blatant liar. Timothy Bradley came out here and said that Victor Conte ain't got nothing to do with VADA. Yeah, that's what Timothy Bradley came out here and said. Timothy Bradley came out here and said that Victor Conte has absolutely nothing to do with VADA. He don't know nothing about the testing. That's why Ryan Garcia don't want to do it. Blah, 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 blah. Timothy Bradley, and I want to shout out Manager Marty again because he refreshed my memory on this. Timothy Bradley was defending Ryan Garcia against all of this before. It's not like this is new information, like he didn't know about all of this before because he spoke on this before about Ryan Garcia and all of that. So he knew about Victor Conte and Snack and Devin and like all of the stuff that we've been talking about for months and months and months. I'm pretty sure Timothy Bradley knows about that. But he said he thought Ryan Garcia was set up and Ryan Garcia, it was a faulty test and And he understand why he don't trust it. That was the same Timothy Bradley. You see the difference, Tim? I ain't got to lie on you to make my point. Y'all know my line. You see the difference, Tim? I ain't got to lie on you to make my point. That was you. You did that. Yes, that was you. And then you come out here and say, go flip the whole script against Ryan Garcia and saying now he's scared to take the test because you think he on something when before you didn't think that. And y'all see why I can't trust or believe anything this man would say, because he switched up completely the way he thinks about something. And it's not like he got any new information, y'all. All of this been out. This old he's speaking, all of this been out. And it's crazy that he could blatantly lie. Timothy Bradley, sir, I don't know if you know this, but Victor Conte was on Manager Marty's channel. The Miss Goodman, the lady you were speaking so highly of, she was on there as well. I'm not sure if you know that. See, this is why you let people talk that like to talk, because you get to see how full of ish they are. That's why I do it. Sir, the people you was talking about that you know and spoke so highly of, Timothy, just think about it. His name is Timothy. Oh, all right. Let me get back to it before I lose you. Let me keep my thought. Miss Goodman came up there and admitted that Victor Conte helped put VADA together. So for you to say that Victor Conte has absolutely nothing to do with VADA, that is a blatant lie. Like, it's not even like it could be misinformation. It's a lie. Why I say it's a lie? Because you said you know everybody involved. That's what you said. You said you know all of these people. So how you didn't know that Victor Conte was a co-founder of VADA? How you didn't know that? And if you let Victor Conte tell it, Timothy, if you let Victor Conte tell it, he's the one that put Ms. Goodman and the other people that are a part of running VADA together. You see, Tim, I ain't got to lie on another man to make my point. You should try it someday. It's called integrity. It's called honor. It's called having cojones. It's called being a man. Like, you should try that one day. Please try it, and you might feel good. To say Victor Conte has nothing to do with VADA is a blatant lie. It's like saying I don't know that water is wet. Okay? It's like saying I don't know that water is wet. And if you didn't know that, then you shouldn't be poking your chest out and speaking about things that you are not knowledgeable of. That's you. You're a father, Timothy. That is something I hope me and you would teach our children. Because my dad, see, I had a real man in my life. My father always told me, don't open your mouth and you don't know what you're talking about. He used to beat that in my head. Don't lie and don't open your mouth and you don't know what you are speaking of. You should try it, Tim. Because if you didn't know, then you shouldn't be out here with such an opinion on it. And if you did know, then you blatantly lied and tried to act like you didn't. But you must not know that Victor Conte and Ms. Goodman got interviews out here already, sir. They already admitted what you. I don't have to ask if it's a lie. Oh my God. This is why they really can't. Shout out to Manager Marty. I'm gonna use his word again right now because it's based around the video that he had. Because I'm not one of them people. I give credit where credit is due, man. And real men and real women should do that. See, I have no problem telling you who I learned from. I would be lying if I sat up here and said that people was talking about PEDs and snack program before Manager Marty came around. That'd be lying. I would be lying if I said I didn't learn a lot from Manager Marty about business of boxing and certain aspects of boxing. I would be lying if I said that. Yeah, Oh yeah, and before all y'all say, Dean, you trying to defend this? First time me and Manager Marty ever even talked, I was defending Terrence Crawford about this whole snack stuff because I still feel this way. Nothing has changed. That we need to put all of the pressure on these testing agencies. But Manager Marty didn't even know this at that time. That Victor was part of helping that out. So then now he had to understand where my point is even much more now. It just came to the forefront. See, I was a fortune teller before I knew it. I was the first person on YouTube saying that forget the fighters. They're going to do what they do. If they cheating, they not cheating. Forget them. It should be on the testing agencies that no matter what they tried to do, they couldn't do it because we are that good at our job. It is the testing agencies' priority to make sure that you walk into that ring clean. They should already know that people are going to try to cheat test and do all of these things. This is information they should be privy to. Then come to find out they're super privy to it. They got Victor Conte on their team who can tell them exactly. Who also is the same guy that come out here and tell you that there are certain percentages of anything you can take that you won't test positive for. It's not even that that is in your system. It's certain levels that make it known that it's in your system. It could actually be in your system. We didn't know that neither. Learned that on Manager Marty channel as well. See, I have no problem being thorough, Timothy Bradley, in admitting what I know and what I don't know. Only a fool try. I like to learn. I want to get better. When people hit me up, DM me information, I need information. Information is how you make an opinion. An opinion is how you go about turning something into a fact. If I think I can do something, then I go and do it and I accomplish it. Now it's a fact. But it wasn't until I thought it. But you got to even have the opinion to think that you can do it. You don't just, as a kid, y'all, you didn't just do a backflip. You thought about the backflip. And then you went in your mind, you wondered, can I do that? And it wasn't until you had the courage enough to actually try to do it where you found out you could actually do it. So you always need new information all the time. That's how you grow. That's how you get smarter. My daughters do it all the time. That's what you go to school for. The more information you have access to, the more things you can know and be educated on. It's just 1 + 1 = 2. So at the end of the day, y'all already know what this is though, right? Deem by any means. And I holla at y'all.